Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today we're talking about my garbage, which is so weird. And I save it to show you and I think, what am I doing? Should I be doing this? I don't know. You let me know if this should be the last one I do or if this is interesting to you. I feel like the only redeeming quality is that you can see what I actually use up. And then you know, like, I'm not full of baloney, right? All right, let's just get into it. I'm going to start with hair care. That makes sense, right? And there's kind of a few things. So I've mentioned 100,000 times, I have psoriasis. It's in my face, on my face, in my hair, like it's everywhere. So I got this salicylic acid exfoliating scalp treatment from the Inkey List. I've purchased another bottle. I use this one all up. It's a pre-shampoo thing, so you just like put it on, wait 10 minutes, shampoo it out. And I didn't have it for about 3 weeks, and I had the worst flare-up. It was awful, like so bad. So if you have psoriasis in your hair, this is the thing that keeps it under control. I highly recommend. I already purchased another bottle. And then I have this L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths No Haircut Cream Leave-In Fine Castor Oil and Vitamins. I used this all up. I thought it was nice. I didn't repurchase, but I liked it. I have, what do I have now? JVN? Yeah. And then I went through some dry shampoos. When Ulta had a sale, it was like half price for a bunch of them. I got, I want to say 8, I think. So we have this little can of Big Sexy Hair. That was nice. I liked it. Used it all up. And then I have this Coconut Culotta Detox Dry Shampoo from the Dry Bar. I really liked this one, like a lot. It's a smaller can, but it was good. I think my favorite one is this Hask Biotin Boost Thickening Dry Shampoo. These all smell very, very strong, which I don't mind. I like smelly things as long as it smells good. But this was my favorite as far as like what it did for my hair. But the smell is definitely strong. So if you don't like heavily scented things, you may not like any of these dry shampoos. But if that's the case, I do have an alternative for you, which isn't here because I haven't used it up yet, but I will tell you about it. And then I have this Klorane dry shampoo with oat milk. Really like this one too. This would probably be my second favorite. And I feel like this one lasted me the longest. I'm not sure why, but I really liked that one. Then I had this Joico Weekend Hair dry shampoo. It's fine. I don't have any outstanding thoughts about it, so I'm assuming it did the job, and then that was it. If you are looking for a dry shampoo that doesn't smell bad, I got one off Amazon. I'll insert a photo of it here because it's in the bathroom and that's out there and I'm in here. It's really good. No aerosol, no smell. I like it a lot. If you have very dark hair, it might leave a cast, but it's been fine on mine. So definitely recommend that one. Now we'll do skincare. We'll start with sunscreen. This is the only sunscreen I use on my face. It is the Sun Project Water Sun Cream by Thank You Farmer 50 Plus. I've gone through several of these. It's the only one I put on my face. I've tried a couple other ones over the summer specifically, and one of them was the Unseen sunscreen. It went on and felt amazing. I was like in immediate love with this sunscreen. And then after a few minutes, I was like, wait a minute, what's happening? I started breaking out like immediately. So that sucked. I didn't use that again. It's fine like for my body, but for my face, it's the Thank You Farmers. I finally used up my little miniature one size On Till Dawn setting spray. This is fine. I like it. I went through this big Good Genes Sunday Riley all-in-one lactic acid, and I went through this small one. I love this. I didn't repurchase it yet because it is so expensive, but man, I really, really like it. It's something I use like every other night, and it kept my skin looking and feeling really good. So I'm definitely going to repurchase. I just haven't yet. And then I have this Peach and Lily Power Cocktail Lactic Acid Repair Serum. This was a Ulta sale purchase. Shawnee got it, and I was like, well, I don't really need skincare. Turns out I did. This is what I used all summer. This and my snail slime and AHA BHA powder. This is all I had on my face as far as moisturizer went, because in the summertime, I don't really need a full-on moisturizer, which took me a long time to figure that one out. But this was great. I really like this, and I will definitely repurchase, probably for the summertime. I have this Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. I really like this one. I try to do a mask once a week, usually on my Sunday. I just like, I'll paint my nails, I'll do a mask, not in that order. And this is one that I really, really like. I use the, is it Elemis? The Superfood, why can't I think of words? It's the orange one. Makeup removing butter, maybe? I'll insert a photo of it here. I use that to remove my makeup most nights now because I'm out of what I was using, and I use it like a mask. I put it on, brush my teeth, get myself, you know, ready-ish for bed, and then I wash that off. So I'm getting benefits from that when I put it on. But this is a nice one too for, especially if you have more mature skin like me. It's gentle, it doesn't dry me out. I like it a lot. It smells medicinal, which for me means it's probably good and working. If it smells yummy and delightful, probs not so much. I finally went through my last bottle of this Vike makeup melt. I really like this. Just sprayed on, and it really did a good job of breaking down my makeup. So I'm definitely bummed to not have this anymore. This one is another expensive one, but I stocked up when it was on the BoxyCharm store, so I didn't pay full price for it because, oh, that's just painful. And then because I'm a nutter, I like to take a reusable cotton or bamboo round, and I soak it with some micellar water, and then I go over my whole face because the rounds are white. If I miss anything, I can tell I need to do a better job next time. Most of the time, I don't. It comes out white. At least till I hit my lips, because then, you know, my lipstick's on there. But I really like this one. I've repurchased it, and I got one for Mike too. So he uses it at night, like after work, because he delivers fuel all day. So he's in and out of the truck, getting yucky. And skincare matters. It's like your biggest organ. Take care of it. Next up, we have a COSRX AHA BHA Vitamin C Daily Cream. I used this during the summer on the days I wasn't wearing makeup, just to have a little something extra on my face. Really like this. Will definitely repurchase for the summer. It's very nice. I don't know that if you have like super dry skin, you would love it, but I really like COSRX products a lot, like a lot. There's none in here because it was in my last garbage, I believe. So, I mean, there is COSRX, but no like Snail Slime or AHA. Speaking of, I do have this Propolis Light Ampule by COSRX. I've used it all up. I really like this too. This was one I use a little bit in the summertime. Not consistently every day because I didn't need that much, and I've been using it every night since winter got here, and most mornings. Everything is dry and oogie around these parts, so I use extra stuff in the winter time. Okay, next we have the Refer Rebalancing Essence. This has 3% glycerin, which is my favorite, 2% niacinamide, 2% meadow foam seed oil, 1% panthenol, 1% betaine, and allotonin. I love this. Even the packaging is brilliant. It's glass, I believe, or metal. Maybe it's metal. But it's just so like sleek and nice looking. I already have a backup going in the bathroom, and I have another one on standby. I wouldn't have had this other backup, except I got it for my sister and her skin doesn't like it. So she gave it back to me and I still have a backup. Also from Rephr is this, it has a name, Intense Hydration Cream, V1.0. I used this whole thing up. I didn't use it on my face. Again, I'm afraid this would be too heavy for me, but like heels, elbows, the extra crusty dry bits. This was really nice for that. And again, no, like the COSRX product or the Rephr products aren't scented with like yumminess. Neither are the COSRX products. They just smell like ingredients. And then the last lube I have is this Serum Kind Black Blossom Hand Serum. I use this before I went to bed at night. This smells yummy. I really enjoyed using it, but it's all gone now. But again, you would have to like heavily scented things. Okay, we're getting down to it, I swear. I used up the e.l.f. Super Brighten Peel Pads with brightening alpha hydroxy acids. I liked this. I have one more container of the Go-To Swipies that I really like. And once those are gone, I'll probably repurchase the e.l.f. ones because they're fine. I like them. And I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Hydrating Oil. This came in a BoxyCharm 100 million years ago. And I use this to shave my face. I just, you know, put it on and I have a whole bunch of these razors. I wish there was a better way to do this because I really don't like all the waste. But the one refillable metal one I tried was really not good. But I get these Schick razors off of the Zon. They come in a 3-pack. I shave my face once a week. And one of these will last me like 2 weeks. Sometimes 3 if I'm not like super fuzzy, or I don't know. I guess it depends. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not so much the fuzz as it is the exfoliating, like the dead skin. That could be it. All right, next I have this itty bitty Danessa Myricks Beauty Oil. This is what I use to clean up any fallout under my eyes after doing my eyeshadow. I put a little bit of this on, rub it in, wipe it off. My under eyes stay hydrated, and I don't know. I like how it leaves my under eyes. So that's how I clean up my fallout. I'm gonna have to buy a full-size bottle of a beauty oil at some point. I don't know if it'll be Danessa Myricks. I got 2 of these. They came in little like gift with purchase when I order from the website. Not that it matters all that much, but I'm finally ditching the Tati Beauty Blendiful. It no longer feels as good as it once did. And I don't need it anymore because they are a dime a dozen. You can find them pretty much everywhere. And then I have this. I was so excited to try this out, and I have never been so disappointed. It's the Real Techniques like poof and sponge combination. It is heavy and thick, and I think on the inside it might be like silicone, so it's like really hard. Not a good time. Do not recommend. I thought I was gonna love that. I was so excited to get it. Definitely do not love it. All right, now we are on to makeups, except I forgot a hair care product. I went through a second bottle of the Fable & Mane Holly Roots hair oil. Really like this for pre-treating my scalp, but since I'm using the salicylic acid, I don't really need this one anymore, so I didn't repurchase. All right, now we're on to the makeups. I went through the entire thing of Believe Beauty translucent setting powder. It was nice. I liked it. I have 2 Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Powder Balm thingies. One is in Universal and the other is in shade 3. Shade 3. I wear this primer daily, basically. If I'm putting on makeup, I'm using that first, almost all the time. I have 2 of the e.l.f. exfoliating lip doobies. I like the brown sugar one. I thought I had more in my drawer, but I didn't. I've been out of this for like 2 weeks. Finally ordered some more when I placed an Ulta order, so I've got those back again because that is how I remove my liquid lipstick. I put that on, do my face mask, let it all sit for a few minutes, and it comes right off. My lips don't get chapped or dehydrated, and part of that is because I use the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I love this. I've been through, I think this is my 3rd one. I have another little one on the go now. Love, love, love it. I am decluttering my Pat McGrath Labs foundation. This does not look good on me. I wanted it to, because you know, it'd be fun to be fancy. It is not good. I used up my whole itty bitty Charlotte Tilbury powder. I also have used up the By Terry one. I just forgot to put it in here. I foolishly put it back in my drawer. I got a couple of nail polishes. I like this Color Therapy Sally Hansen base, like a lot. I always use that as my base coat. It just kind of levels out my nails, and I like the way nail polish sits on it. And then I have 2 empty Seche Vites because this is my top coat. I wear at least 2, sometimes 3 coats of that with my color nail polish. My nails are very short right now because I broke 3 the other day and had to hack them all down. So that's a bummer. We've got a couple mascaras. We have this mini Milani one, which is fine. Didn't love it, but it was fine. And then I have this BH Feathered Lash. Not good at all. Don't recommend. I used up another e.l.f. Brow Wow, as well as the Benefit Brow Styler pencil. This one has a powder on the other end. I never used that. I just used the pencil when I was doing thicker, blockier brows, I guess. And then I have 2 skinny pencils for my brows. Both were fine. Just, I use them to underline my brow. And I went through the, what are you? Superfan, who are you? Smashbox. I went through the Smashbox Superfan mascara. I really liked that one. I don't typically spend money on high-end mascaras because I've got drugstore faves and it feels silly to spend that much money on a mascara when it already has something I like. I used up the entire Wet n Wild Incognito concealer in the shade Light Beige. And I had to declutter the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear concealer. It just was not working for me. I used up 2 lip liners since my last garbage video. This one is the Juvia's Place Sweet Nothing. Love that for a nude. And then I used up the LA Girl Keep It Spicy. Again, great nude pencil. I got this, what are you? Oh, Made by Mitchell eyeliner in a mystery bag. This is dried out and not usable. And I got this little BH mini super skinny gel eyeliner when I did the full face of BH Cosmetics video. This is not good. I tried it once and noped out immediately. They have this ColourPop cream gel liner in Nocturnal. Again, not a great eyeliner. And they have 2 from Odin's Eye. These just were not good. I could not get them to work on my eyes. I only use them in my waterline, and they were an epic fail. I love the orange one. And then I have these 3. When I got these, the Sephora brand Ultimate Gel Eyeliner, I loved them. They were amazing. I've not had them long enough that they should be dried out, but they are dry. I tried to use the pink one today, and I couldn't even get it to go on my waterline. It just, they're just dried up. And the last thing I've used twice, it's a hard no, and it's the NYX Duck Plump Lip Plumper. I love the Too Faced one, the Lip Injection Extreme. Love, love, love it. This was awful. It tasted like pepper in my mouth. It got all over, like inside my mouth, which I don't experience with the Too Faced one. This is just Bad News Bears and didn't actually plump my lips. I did a side-by-side comparison with the Too Faced on one side and this on the other, and this did nothing in comparison to the Too Faced. So definitely do not recommend. And that is everything that I've used up completely or hate with my whole heart since June 2023. So you have to let me know in the comment section if this is something you enjoy seeing or not. Because, you know, I like watching people use up. I think it helps me to know for sure what they're actually using and not just saying. So hopefully you like this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.